Hey, what's up guys? How are you doing? This is Bayo Adio. I'm a Nigerian American vlogger that currently vlogs about Lagos, Nigeria. A lot of you guys have been requesting for me to shoot more content about apartment living, so I am in this apartment. It is a multi-unit apartment. It has a lot of big buildings, I think 4-story floors, and also they also have some duplexes in this estate. An estate is a combination of apartments or houses or buildings in a gated environment. That's what it's called in Nigeria. So I'm going to take you guys on a tour. So what I did was I rented an Airbnb, that somebody's apartment, they had it for list, and I rented it for like 2 weeks just to stay and to kind of get the vibe of what it feels like to live in an apartment in Lagos, Nigeria on the island. So this apartment has multiple features, which I'm going to show you guys externally before we go to the inside, and I give you guys a tour of my Airbnb. So when you come to Nigeria, if this looks like a place where you would want to stay, you can already be familiar with the environment. So let's go check out some of the amenities that this apartment has. As you guys can see, so we have some amenities in this apartment. We have a pool, they have a basketball court, and they even have a soccer field over there as well that you can do. In the meantime, let me show you guys some skills here. Let me see. It's been a long time that I've done. Alright guys, woo! I need to get back to working now. That is some of the amenities that this apartment has. They also have this soccer field here. Let me tell you guys about security, since this is like one of the biggest things that it's one of the highest, most important things when coming to Lagos is living in a place that's secure. So as you guys see, the office over there. So before you can come in, every guest has like a barcode reader that you can use to come in, and the code changes every day. So if you have a guest, you have to give them a code. If you're leaving and coming back, you have to have a code. Some of it is a little inconvenient, but that's just the system that they have in place. I've been in different places and they all have slightly different systems. Some of them you have to call the security in order to let people in. So the place is secure enough. So yeah, so that is the entrance there, and they won't let you in before you can come into this apartment. And by the way, this apartment is also close to like schools. There's a private school across the street that's called Meadow Hall School, and they also have a playground area here for kids. It's nothing like extraordinary, but they have swings, a few things to climb and play. So nothing too crazy, but these are the amenities that this place has. I see some gazebo over there that you can hang out at. But other than that, parking is there. That's pretty much the apartment on the outside. By the way, on the major street, there's like food vendors, there's a little market, there's a little shop. So it's really close to the major street, which is like Lekki Ekpe Expressway. That's the main major road. So it's kind of close to that too. All right, so as you guys can see, this is the layout of the apartment. Where we were just at is the recreational park that has the basketball, the tennis courts, the swimming pool, the soccer fields. And then these are just the different apartment complexes. Some of these are duplexes, some of them are duplexes, some of them are apartment complex. So I think the next place that I would like to go, and this is the entrance, and you have to go through the security. And I think the last place we need to go check out is the guest house. So let's go see if we can find the guest house. All right, guys, talk to you guys soon. Let's go. Oh, we just came to check out the clubhouse, but I can't find it. So I'm not sure if it's a house or if it's a clubhouse. But I was thinking, you know, like how the apartments in the USA have like a guest house, like a clubhouse for each apartment. I was gonna see what this one looks like because I usually don't see that in Nigerian apartments. So I was excited to see what the clubhouse looks like here. Typically in the US, they would have like a pool, table tennis, TVs, area that you can gather, you can rent. Sometimes you can have a community barbecue, or when you sign paperwork, sign lease, it's like where the office is at. Or typically, that's where all the pool and all the other stuff is at, in that same area. But I can't find it today, so we're just gonna skip that and we're gonna go to the apartment. See you guys. So specifically for this Airbnb, they have a lockbox here. So this lockbox is what's going to give you access to be able to come into the apartments when you first log in. So it's a self-check-in. All right. Cool. Okay, so now let's take a look at the living room. So the living room is spacious. I think it's spacious enough to occupy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. They have the TV there, of course, and then they have a Air TV plate that you can use to watch TV if you want. They have a guest bathroom, so if somebody comes and visits you, they won't have to come all the way to your personal ensuite bathroom to use the toilet. I'm gonna save you guys the best for last, which I like. They have couches here, usual, and a huge dining table. So again, you can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. So you can bring the family, have a get together here. And there's also a lot of natural light. So you guys can see there's a window there, there's a big window there, there's another big door window there, okay? Let's go check out the kitchen and then we'll go to the bedroom. So here's what the kitchen is like. They have the fridge over there. You can see not much going on in there right now. They already have their own food there, that's not mine. They have their little pantry storage. The kitchen itself is equipped with like cups and then water. They have their own spices cabinets, microwave, coffee maker, set of knife, hot water maker. They have pots and pans over there that you can use. The stove, I think it's an electric stove because it has this plug here and it opens up. Voila. There you go, guys, gas and electric. And yeah, that's really about it in the kitchen. There's also a washer, which is cool. That's a great feature for apartments here. That way you don't have to wash your clothes by hand or go to a place. You might still have to go dry it in your balcony, but it's good. So now, this apartment, in terms of Airbnb, this is one of the cheapest priced Airbnbs on the island that I have seen. But it actually has everything that you need, as long as you're willing to overcome some of the imperfections of the place. But the big value is in the amenities of the place, and the place is clean. It's a little old, but it's clean, and it comes with the bare minimums. So that means there's no like soap in the bathroom, shampoo, toothpaste, all of those things you have to buy when you come to this Airbnb. All right. So what's available is only 1 bedroom for this Airbnb. So the other rooms are locked away. And this is the bedroom. So I work a lot from home. So this is where I spend the majority of my time working, having calls. This is like my desk. So I love that they have the desk area. And also the bedroom is here. It's a king size bed. So it's very wide, and then you have your closets and stuff that you can put stuff over there. I can wake up, look out the window, see what's going on in the world. All right, now let's check out the bathroom. I typically hate when the bathroom designs in Nigeria doesn't have like a separation or a shower curtain or glass to separate it. But this one I've been able to live with it because it's wide enough to where water doesn't splash everywhere. So again, very basic, very simple. You have everything that you need here. Yeah, so that's the restroom, and they also have a hand washing sink and all that stuff. What else? Come with me. So let me give you guys a quick summary of the apartment. Oh! I said I was gonna save a surprise for you guys. One of my favorite places in the apartment, it's actually outside of the apartment. The balcony, let's go check it out. All right. Welcome to Lagos, Nigeria. So it's good to come out in the morning, although I would like them to update this a little bit, kind of clean things up, maximize the uses of their space. So this is a nice balcony where you can walk out in the morning, get a feel for the weather, have a nice morning hot tea, or just come out here to reflect. So that's one nice feature of the apartment. All right, so now let's talk about the pros and cons of this apartment. The pro, number one, is that it's cheap. It's anywhere from $35 to $50 a night for Airbnb. But this tour specifically, I just wanted to give you guys an experience of what like an apartment living is like in Lagos, Nigeria. But at the same time, I'm doing Airbnb, so I also want to show you guys what a cheaper Airbnb might look like, because some Airbnbs are like $75 to $100 to $120 a night. This one is like $35 to $50 a night. It's one bedroom, of course. And then, so talking about pros and cons. The pros that it's cheap. The pros is that it has a lot of great amenities like the soccer field, the basketball, the pool. Another pro is that it's in a great location. Another pro is that it has 24-hour security. Another pro is that it has 24-hour power supply. So even if they take the power out, it comes back on in like 2 to 3 minutes. Another huge pro for me, because I work from home and I do a lot of video calls, is that it has fast internet. So amazing. What else is a pro? And another pro is that it's clean. And like, it's not modern, but it's clean. And that's good enough for me, because that's like a non-negotiable for me with places. I can deal with old, but I can't deal with things that are not clean. So cons, it comes with the bare minimum. There's no cable. You have to use Air TV. You have to make sure that you supply your own shampoo, toothpaste, soap bar, paper towel. There's even no like trash bag. All of those things I think you have to supply, which is understandable. The person that hosts this place is trying to keep it bare minimum. What else is a con? The con is the bathroom for me. I wish it was a little bit more like there's a separation in the shower, between the shower and the toilet. And it's also a little bit more like rustic and beaten up a little bit. But again, I can overcome that. Another con is that I think the outdoor space, the plants have not been watered or maintained, they're dead. It would have been nice to have either put fake plants there or kind of make sure that it's maintained, or not have so many. Also, I think being that this place is closer to the beach, because I know how salt water, the kind of the balcony where you can rest your hands out at the top is a little bit rusty. And then the TV in the living room, I wish it had like the wires were better organized, and it has like a TV stands. So those are the minor changes, things that you have to overcome coming to a place like this. But honestly, I think this is a great value for what you get for this apartment. It's very affordable, and it has a lot of great amenities working for it. Oh, there's way more pros than cons. There's AC, almost in every room. There's 2 ACs in the living room. There's another AC in the living room. And here's an amenities that we're used to on the western side world. There's hot water, and that you can use when you go use the restroom, when you want to wash your hands, when you want to take a shower. And I keep going with the pros, even more pro. The water is clean and not brown in this complex. On the island, in some places, their water treatment is not great or they haven't figured it out. But here, the water has been clean and it's on the island. Another pro is it's a pro and a con. So the pro is the security, but one of the big cons is, and I've been in many different Airbnbs, a lot of people have different security policies, but for this one, as an Airbnb guest, you have to consistently give a code to exit. They won't even let you exit without the code, and then you need a code to get in. And then those codes consistently deactivate, so you have to consistently get new codes from your from the person who's leasing her Airbnb to you. That was very, very inconvenient. And if somebody also comes to visit you, you also have to give them the code. And then before they leave, they also have to have a code to leave. And those codes are not consistent. They change every day, or they change when you give it to a guest. That's the one thing that was very inconvenient about being a guest. But I think if you are a tenant, I think they have a barcode scanner card that they give you to get in and out. So I think that's fine. I just wish that it was only to get in, but not to leave, especially when they already know who you are. So I think by the time you add all of those amenities up, I think it's a great affordable Airbnb for you guys to come and check out, as long as you're willing to overcome some of the cons that I brought up. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the tour. If you enjoyed it, make sure that you like this video. It helps support my channel. It helps boost the algorithm for me. And also, if you like more contents like this, make sure to subscribe and also check out my Life in Lagos playlist. Again, thank you so much for watching, and always remember to rise and let your light shine. Peace.